Cheryl, bring in my next appointment.
Okay, but my name is Gerald.
Hello, Mr. Austin. Thank you for coming in for the interview.
I'm glad to be here.
Dunder Mifflin, this is
So, tell me about yourself.
Listen, I have been in and out of job interviews all day, telling bosses exactly like you what they want to hear. Like, my greatest weakness is that I work too much, or that I get too much done, or that my greatest strength is that I'm too much of a team player. When in reality, my greatest weakness is the fact that I get crippling self-doubt for weeks whenever I see a family member or friend post on social media that they've done something with their lives. Or that my actual greatest strength is that I can eat an extra large cheese pizza by myself and get smashed off a bottle of wine all alone in my apartment. Even though I hate my apartment, but I need a job like this in order to be able to afford it.
I'm looking at your resume, and it doesn't seem you have that much work experience in this field.
My good sir, you're being far too kind. I have no credentials in this field whatsoever. But from all the jobs that I've been hired and fired through, I've learned one thing. That people only get their jobs through happenstance or maybe a clerical error here or there.
So, what made you want to try for this position?
I have always had the biggest passion for not being homeless.
And what do you say you would bring to the workplace?
I'm glad you asked. I bring the dankest of memes that will ultimately distract your employees from their jobs, but those memes will secure my job position at this company undeservedly. You will hesitate to fire me, even though you really should, because it will hurt employee morale around here.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Realistically, here. What's probably going to happen after this interview is you're going to hire me because you see some sort of potential in me that just isn't there. Or you're going to need a warm body to sit in a computer chair and type numbers in all day into a spreadsheet. Either way, I am going to be here. And I am going to watch all of my peers either go off and get a better job or shoot themselves at their desk. For all of my shortcomings, for all of my misgivings here, whether they be my poor reading retention or my inability to do basic math or the fact that I can walk into a room and immediately forget why I'm there and spend another solid 5 minutes trying to figure out why I was there. For all of those shortcomings, I make up for it in patience. I can sit at a desk for decades and collect information on all of my peers and my higher-ups to gather dirt, and I will use that dirt to climb the corporate ladder.
Well, have you ever considered a position in management?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Well, you had me at the dankest of memes.